anywhere or wait for a while before you start. If possible, avoid giving your speech today. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. These were the words of caution from my mother just before I left for the meeting today. Why did she have to caution me? Because the mirror I was holding fell down and broke into pieces. Breaking a mirror is considered extremely inauspicious. Though I don't believe in this blind faith, I was psychologically upset and I made sure that I stayed back at home for some time. And I decided to go with my faith and not with that of my mother's. And therefore I am here today delivering my third project on blind faith. In earlier days, people walked barefoot inside the house and breaking of a mirror was considered to is meant to urge caution while handling something as fragile and potentially injurious as glass. The extremity of this belief is baseless, which creates anxiety and helplessness among the people. What is blind faith? Blind faith is an irrational belief or practice resulting from ignorance or fear of the unknown. We all have been victims of blind faith, either out of fear or out of force, at many times in our lives, be it literate or illiterate, theist or atheist, scientist or common man. All of these people would have followed various rituals in order to get something, avoid something bad happening, or to fulfill some wish. Today, Vastu Shastra is in great demand like never before. Vastu Shastra consultants are in great demand like never before. People believe that it is unsafe to go into a house, to move into a house which is not constructed as per Vastu. They fear that there could be adverse effects like the inhabitants becoming sick, unhappy, quarrel with each other, or even die early. Some of the common and repeatedly given advice by these experts are to interchange the location of the kitchen and toilet or master bedroom and toilet. Earlier, people used to construct houses as they wish and created ugly and unhygienic structures. To prevent this, the ancient rishis formulated Vastu Shastra and enforced the principle of cross-ventilation and natural lighting to permeate the house. Widows are considered inauspicious, and they were and still are prevented from attending auspicious ceremonies. Brides are prevented from the sight of the widows for the same reason. And therefore, widows are given a separate area to live in, where they cook their own food. If you think of yourself or your sister in the same place, you can imagine the pain a widow goes through. The superstitious belief does not leave even the famous and the learned. A Manglik bride is forced to get married to a tree or an idol or an animal before actually getting married to a non-Manglik man. The recent wedding of a famous actress, Aishwarya Rai, who was considered a Manglik as per astrology, was made to get married to a peepal tree at Banaras, a banana tree in Bangalore temple, and an idol in Ayodhya before actually getting married to Abhishek Bachchan, which is a typical case of a blind faith. Some of the other superstitious beliefs include one should not cut their nails at night or use scissors for fear of angering evil spirits. One should not sweep the floor after the sunset because the goddess of wealth would also be swept away. And one should not see the cat's face in the morning because it brings bad luck. And sparrows are encouraged to make the houses inside the new house, build the nest inside the new house because to bring good fortune. A dog howling near a sick man's chamber predicts his death. Friends, most of these superstitious beliefs were created in order to protect, and we're based with sound reasoning. With time, however, most of this reasoning has been forgotten, and these beliefs appear unsubstantiated. And there are many other beliefs which do not have reason at all. We all should stop believing this blind faith or any superstitious belief, because they not only affect us psychologically, but hurt people who are victims of these blind faith. And if you cannot stop somebody following any ritual, make sure they do not hurt others. If you and me do not stop following this blind faith, we can never stop others following them. Toastmasters. Next time, if you want to cut your nails at night, make sure you don't cut your fingers. And if a dog is howling in your area, it does not signify death. It only disturbs your peaceful sleep. And if a mirror falls down and breaks into pieces, do not panic. Clean the area thoroughly. I have decided not to believe in any of these blind faith, and take a step to educate the people around me to know the consequences of believing in this blind faith. And I urge each and every Toastmaster present here to take this first step to build a better society for us and for our children. Madam Toastmaster.